Cheers. Congratulations to the Carolina Panthers. I mean, it's just obvious this 49er team doesn't have the killer instinct to get anywhere. And credit to you guys, you hung around, and again, we were our own worst enemy. I mean, we turned the ball over one time, but stupid fucking penalties, which was one of my pet peeves last week when we beat the Raiders. Stupid penalties was our downfall, and that late interception by David Carr, didn't help matters. Well, Niner Empire, you fucking wanted David Carr, and you got him. And what did he get us? Shit. Now, I understand a lot of you are upset with Alex Smith. He's too timid out there. He's inconsistent. But the one thing that pissed me off during this game was when I was on my Facebook and I saw Niner fans glad that Alex Smith got hurt to see David Carr. Now, it's one thing if Alex Smith is fucking it up out there and doing shitty that is replaced, but I would never, ever, no matter how much I dislike the player, I will never wish injury upon anybody, ever. And I'm sorry to say it, but when I saw some of the people happy that Alex Smith got hurt, just to put David Carr in, that made me sick to my stomach, and I'm not ashamed to admit that. I'm not the biggest Alex Smith supporter, but to prey upon somebody's misfortunes, on an injury is bullshit and it's classless. I mean, Alex Smith, since he's been here, he's tried to do everything he can to make himself a better person. I mean, he took a pay cut. He didn't bitch. I mean, even when he's injured, he's gone to the meetings. He's done everything except let it show on the football field. That's the only thing he hasn't done. And once again, we were our own worst enemy. And I don't know how much more I can put up with this shit. I really don't. I mean, this is too talented of a team to be fucking up all the time. Now, what we got to show for it? Fucking 1-6. Really, I don't understand this goddamn team. I don't. I mean, David Carr went out there. I mean, when he came in there, I'm sorry, I'm just not a big David Carr supporter. Is Alex Smith the answer? I'm not saying that, but I'd rather have him in there than David Carr because Alex Smith, I think, is more mobile and he has a much stronger arm than David Carr. I mean, we were better off keeping Sean Hill. This is bullshit. How much longer am I going to have to put up with this fucking shit? How much longer? I mean, from what I saw, I think we were too punch drunk after beating the Raiders. We got so giddy, we didn't know what to do with ourselves. I mean, I hope we didn't come into the game overconfident, because if we did, it sure bit us in the ass. I'm just at a loss for fucking words. I am at a loss. I mean, stupid penalties from 2 pass interference calls, a couple false starts, legal hands to the face, whatever you got. This is not a disciplined team right now. And until we get this shit in order, we're going to keep getting the same fucking shit. One and 6. Going to London at 1-6. Whoop de fucking do. Fuck a doodle do. Really, I'm at my wits' end. I do not know how much more I can put up with this. I mean, at least with the Seahawks and the Chiefs games, I knew early on that it wasn't, the game wasn't for us. These other games, we could have won, but we didn't because we're our own worst fucking enemy. And another hard thing about this shit is, with the labor agreement going on in the NFL and the talks of there possibly maybe being a lockout next season, because the past several years I've been taking that, well, there's always next year mentality. And now with this whole labor agreement thing, I don't know. But you know what? The whole labor thing, it's not here. It's not the time. You know, I just know if they don't figure this shit out, I'm going to be waiting fucking longer, you know, to watch this fucking team get back to respectability. So, again, congrats to the Carolina Panthers. You guys made the plays when you needed to. Congrats on getting your first win at our expense. So, you know, good luck to the rest of the way. A Niner Empire, I don't know what to say to you. I mean, Frank Gore did his thing. Patrick Willis did his thing. Ray McDonald, I mean, that was a great interception for a touchdown. But another thing that I didn't like, besides the penalties, was all the conservative play calling. I mean, towards the end. Because you're pretty much playing to lose when you're playing conservative. And I mean, we just kept giving the ball to Frank Gore, and we needed David Carr to make 2 or 3 plays with his arm. We would have been fine. But no. I mean, Carolina knew we had the lead. Time was running out. What do they expect us to do? Run the ball. I mean, this team is so fucking predictable. It's not even funny. We're opening up more, yes, and I'm glad to see that, but I mean, when the game is on the line, you're up by 7, there's time running out, you gotta take some fucking chances. You gotta take some damn chances. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got. I'm fucking done with this. I'm done. I don't know how much longer I can put up with this team, and I've been very patient for the last several years, and I'm fed up. I'm fed up with this shit. So, just looks like it's going to be another long fucking year. Well, at least I got the San Francisco Giants. Oh yeah, for some of you fucking haters out there, you know who the fuck you are. When I come up here and make a video, I'll talk about whatever the fuck I want to talk about, okay? You want to come up here and call me a bandwagoner fan because I don't make Giants videos on a constant basis, and now all of a sudden we go to the World Series and I want to get up here and make a video about it? Fuck you, bitch. I mean, number one, you don't know me that well. Number two, I've been a Giant fan for like 25 years. But anyway, I'm sure you know that. You're my fucking autobiography. That's what you fucking trolls, is that you go on here and you think you know everything about us. Let's sit the fuck down. Oh yeah, and another thing, and I will say whatever the fuck I want about the 49ers too. I'll get on here and speak my fucking mind about anything. I'm not saying you got to agree with it, but if you're going to come up on my fucking videos and talk all this shit and try to disrespect me, get the fuck on. Because I ain't got time for this bullshit. I'm in my 30s. I ain't got time for these fucking childish games. Get the fuck on and mess with somebody else with that shit, alright? I've been a fucking 49er fan for like almost 30 years, and I think that entitles me to speak my fucking mind about this team whenever I feel like it. You ain't got to agree with me, but you will respect my fucking opinion. Believe that, bitch. And on that fucking note, I'm done. Peace.